short drive and take a look at our little city just start to unfold in front of you. One of my favorite views of the city. But we just talked a little bit about where we came from, where we are right now. We're going to talk a little bit about where our city is going. One of our brand newest skyscrapers just off to the left over here. You'll see this curving set of blue towers. This one's called Vista Tower. Vista Tower is designed by the architect Jeannie Gang. Jeannie is a local Chicago girl. We are big fans of her here at the Studio Gang architectural firm. And Jeannie is also officially a genius. She went to Harvard for her degree and she's won the MacArthur Genius Award. So, you know, she's officially a genius. When this building is completed, it will be the third tallest in the city of Chicago. It will also be the tallest building in the world, designed by a woman and designed by a woman genius, which just has a nice ring to it. You'll see it's got this very organic style to the architecture. This is something that Jeannie is really known for. It curves on all four sides of the building, which means it catches the light in quite a unique way. Now, being that this building is so tall and so close to Lake Michigan, Jeannie was worried about the wind on the building. So she designed a pretty cool architectural feature, what's called a blow-through floor. If you look towards the top of the tallest tower there, you might notice between that glass line, one floor is being left open. That's what that is, that blow-through floor. When this building is all covered in glass, that floor is going to remain relatively open. So when the wind hits this building, rather than adding that pressure, to be able to blow straight through the building and relieve a little bit of that pressure. So this would be the very first instance of an entire blow-through floor here in the city of Chicago. Estimated completion on Vista Tower is the year 2020. Now, Jeannie has designed some other buildings along our city. We are grateful to have another one of them right along our Chicago River as well. Just off to the left, you might notice these curving white balconies popping out from behind this angled building. Those curving balconies are on Jeannie's building from 2009. It's called Aqua Tower. When Jeannie was designing this building, she wanted to make sure each resident and guest of the building got a unique and interesting view of something here in the city. Soldier Field, Millennium Park, Sears Tower. So what she did is she set up a little scale model of the city. She put her little rectangular building right where she knew it was going to sit. Then she took pieces of yarn from different points of the model out to those different exciting things. Based on those pieces of yarn, she created each one of these balconies individually to give you a unique view. No two are alike, individually cast concrete, which gives it this kind of wavy, watery feel that gives the building the name Aqua Tower. Now, if you ever get a chance, I do highly recommend going straight up under that building, almost like you're about to walk in the front door, and just look up. You get an absolutely stunning view of those balconies kind of cascading all the way down at you. Now, these are two of our newer buildings in our city skyline, but we are going to be taking a look at some buildings from all sorts of different decades in our history. Just off to the right, you'll see this building with a little yellow onion dome and a chimney behind it. This is our Hotel Intercontinental, originally completed in 1929. We'll get a great view as we pass from under our Columbus Drive Bridge. But the Hotel Intercontinental was originally designed as a private men's club. Pretty exclusive country club just off of Michigan Avenue. And because they had such fancy clientele, the architects realized they needed to keep up with the height of modern technology. So when the building was designed, this little yellow onion dome on the top was designed to open to land zeppelins, airships, much like the Hindenburg on top. That chimney right behind it was connected to an elevator system, so when you and your fancy self landed on top of this building, you could take the elevator and descend into the building. Because normal people take elevators from the first floor up, but fancy people take elevators from the roof down.